And so what I did was put together just an objective, sort of emotionless argument in support of pursuing your best self. And the way the math shakes out is that it's just we're in much greater advantage in choosing our peak potential in career and in relationships and lifestyle and otherwise. The meta sort of thing that you're talking about is the book isn't about me writing the book, but I was living the sort of real challenging choices of the book as I did it. So selfishly, I got that experience.
What are the inhibitors presented in the book to not living your best self?
Well, there's a lot of great, I don't want to say great. There's a lot of compelling reasons to not pursue your best self. Generally speaking, it's not going to be fashionable. It'll be the least popular of two choices. It's going to be harder. It's going to feel as if there's more uncertainty. Human beings generally avoid uncertainty. For example, giving up, say, what you really want to do with your time, say like in your career or lifestyle, to do something more socially reinforced. It feels like you have more support in doing that. You feel less on your own, and you begin to trick yourself, and the book sort of uncovers this, into believing that there's less risk in doing that and that there's more certainty in doing that. And so, we can call these sort of distractions for what they are and show people that uncertainty is real in both directions. You choosing your peak self, maybe going for that thing that you really want in your life, has uncertainty, yes, but so does an existence that seems much safer. Taking up the job that your parents sort of conditioned you to want, or moving to the right town, going to the right college, doing the sort of check the right boxes. It's a lie to assume that is somehow a life without uncertainty. And in a lot of ways, going down that road builds up an even more fragile existence, because you can get, and we see this all the time, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road, avoiding uncertainty. And then you're hit with a bout of adversity, which is coming your way, regardless of who you are. And then you're just not really fit to endure that or survive that. If you, just to make things up here in the moment, like if you're extremely passionate about teaching, you want to be a coach of some kind or a school teacher of some kind, but you fear the uncertainty, financial or otherwise, in making this sort of a life for yourself and going down that road that would allow you to commit to it, that would allow you to work more deeply and more focused. It would then make you more resilient, and you'd be able to experience flow, and you would learn these skills that are highly transferable. If you choose then something that feels more safe, like I really am passionate about that, but you can't make a lot of money, or who knows if I could get my coaching business off the ground. So you just choose something maybe at random that feels more certain, like selling insurance or something like this. Well, when you get fired, or your company goes under, or the industry trends change, and now your career as an insurance person is now obsolete, you get fired or you get released, what skills and what value do you have to offer moving laterally to something else? Because you're a person that avoided everything that was hard. You haven't really developed any skills with any real intensity. You sort of did what you could to avoid whatever it was that you're afraid of, versus someone who, learns a lot about themselves and a lot about their environment and a lot about skills that you can use other places, like dedication and attention to detail and these things that aren't task specific. if you really did vulnerably go for this sort of coaching business or becoming the best school teacher that you could be, you know. And so in a weird way, many people are thinking that they're choosing a safer bet, but they build this very dangerous environment where if the rug gets pulled out from under you or you experience some sort of adversity there, you've done almost nothing to prepare for what comes next, you know. And that's something that once I think you show people, they can't unsee it.